Good evening, good afternoon. It's 3 p.m. on the Eastern Seaboard. It's currently 2 p.m. here in Chicago. Yes, I'm in Chicago. Why in the hell I'm in Chicago? Well, let me explain you what's going on. As many of you know, back in the end of March, I suffered a very bad seizure in regards to my muscles and my condition called myasthenia gravis. That was very debilitating, and the repercussions of that situation have boiled over. I have a fatty tumor, something that is growing inside my gut. It's been like that for quite a while as well, just noticing it. And it is affecting me, my movement around, and it is very debilitating. On top of all that, I got laid off from my position and was in no condition to do any work or get out there and get anything done. And my situation was, okay, so April is a crapshoot. Let me start in May, which I did, to process, look for work, and do things. I have many things that I want to do as part of the fellowship, many ideas that I have to get done, but working in paid is something that I don't recommend. If you have a specific task that you have to do, if you have to wash your clothes, do your laundry, get a database updated, do some work on some document or whatever, something that's specific, has a specific output, then I tend to be able to do those things. I can do those things because I'm focusing my energy on those things I need to focus on. However, if I need to do something creative, even on the technology side, where I need to work and work with clients to get things done, that is when the pain becomes overwhelming. And it has been for the last few months. And on top of that, I lost my place of living. I got evicted due to the fact that, again, what do I do when it comes down to my health care? If I have the funds available, do I pay my rent or do I pay the doctor? Do I pay my rent or I buy food? And again, it's not just me, it's many people out there that are in situations out there that are trying to do certain things and just coming up with, how'd you say it, rational situations to irrational times. And that's where we are right now. So, as the title suggests, I cannot make it to Vegas. It is very unlikely due to the fact of things that I'm going to get through. And I can go through those things. I'm all about transparency here. It's the most important thing that I want you to all know about what I am, what I'm doing right now. I tend to write things down. I like computers, but writing things down is very important. I got 3 different notebooks here. I got an idea notebook, which is this, work notebook, and personal notebook. I'm going through things I need to get done. So what did I do after I left? I'm going to give you a very quick recap. What I did after I left Orlando temporarily, my stuff is in storage down there, yet I have stuff in storage in Chicago. I went to Ohio originally because, again, I needed a place to stay and didn't have any funds to pay rent. I would pay rent at the beginning of the month, which is now. But the situation in in Ohio, it's not conducive to the situation I need. I need my bed, I need my chair, my desk, my things. Whatever, I'm operating out of boxes right now. Whenever I need something, I take it out of a box and set it up. And if I have to use more than one computer, either I have it on the side and it's far away, my big screen is in storage also, and I can't do work the way I like to. It's much more difficult, and I don't like that. So I need a place to live. And in fact, I need to get my things out of Chicago, which I have things in storage here, and they've been in storage here for quite a while now. Last time I was in there was about a year ago. And I did clear out some things that yesterday, and it was very rough, even though all I did was go there and help my friend Danelle move her things out of the place. And it was my ex-girlfriend, which I just miss her a lot as well. It's really difficult to dealing with that. But she got her things that she needed to get out. She'll help me to do more things as needed. But when it comes to the storage unit here in Chicago, I have lots of boxes with my baby books, baby papers, my old wedding albums, my entire life, my manuscripts of music, things I've written down, my music I've written down, my poetry, originals, all things that are to me are very priceless. So I have decided what I will be doing is getting some movers here and then having them take everything down to my new house in Tampa. Yes, I am renting a room in a house in Tampa in a somewhat assisted living situation. Not really assisted, but in a retirement community. Yes, it's getting to the age now where I'm going to be 54, moving into a place. And March of next year, I'm 55, so I'm officially a senior citizen. I get the discounts at 55, so that's where it'll be. I'm in pain right now. That's what's really bothering me right now. The mass is getting bigger. It is very hard to walk now with the mass between my legs. Yes, clip that. I said that. Yes, it's very big. Yes, and it's hard to walk. So men have this problem. Anyway. Oh. Ow. Just sorry. Yeah, it's it hurts a lot. And then it doesn't help that gravity is part of the whole situation. Because I'm trying to hold it up as I am sitting here, and it moves side to side. It's a dead body. It's hard and it hurts a lot. So why am I not going to the doctor right now? Well, I need to work. I need to get paid. I just got medical insurance. I need to get the things organized in that regard. I need to put my move in to get done. So here's the situation. Like I said, I'm in Chicago right now. And I got paid at the beginning of the month, and that money's going to be gone already. That money's already gone for things that I need to pay. And in fact, I need to pay more stuff at the end of this week. And I will have a very little amount of money enough for food and getting around here in Chicago. That's what I'll do next week. Then next week, the 15th, I get paid again. And I get paid again on the 18th. So those funds that I get on the 18th of 2 weeks from now will go toward moving the things from here down to Tampa Bay. And I will also start to get the schedule together to get the things moved from Orlando to Tampa. But that all happens the week of the 15th through the 18th when Vegas is happening. So I can't go to Vegas to have fun when I need to do 3 things. The 3 things are I need to be working because I just started working this job, and then there are certain outputs I need to get done that are due in midweek, so I can't take off, unfortunately. And my evening time will be concentrated on me arranging to get things moved down to Tampa Bay, and in turn also contacting people. So more than likely, the best case scenario is for me to hire the movers, have them come here, select what they need to move, and then deliver it to Tampa. And then if I could do it over the phone and contact the people down in Orlando, the movers there, hey, go and move my stuff. Here's the address. Go at it. If I physically don't need to be there for that part of the move, then all good for me. If I do need to be down there, then I need to coordinate it and do it in a different week. What I'll end up having to do is I'll have to have all my furniture sent down from Chicago, then drive to Orlando, arrange to have me meet the movers there, and then move the stuff from Orlando to Tampa. So it's a 2-step process there. I'd rather have it one, just make the calls and get it done, but I will play it by ear and find out more information. I do need to make those phone calls, but I can't do it today. I'll probably do it later in the week or next week when I know the funds will be arriving. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I do feel bad about Vegas, but right now the situation, I'll tell you what's going on with my health right now. Since I was in Ohio 2 weeks ago, or for the last 2 weeks, now I'm here in Elgin, outside of Chicago. My tumor has gotten larger. I can feel it. And it hurts a lot. It really is debilitating. And I'm just grateful now that I have medical insurance as of August 1st. I need to contact the doctor and see if I can get in as soon as possible. Yet I did request an out of network doctor because I prefer to have choices of my own. Paying a little more for that medical treatment is important to me, so I'm going to do it that way. And I was very, very lucky. I was a cannabis patient here in Illinois. I switched to Florida, and when I went, I ran out of cannabis yesterday, and I actually went to a dispensary here. Then they, in their, I swear to God, I must be blessed. They went ahead and gave me the medical discount based upon the fact that I was once a medical patient. And number two, I had my medical card from Florida. So they gave me the good pricing. So I'm really appreciative of that from the people there. I did give them a tip regarding that. So now I was able to sleep last night with the cannabis I did take. And that's the whole idea. I need to rest. Yesterday I went out and like I said, I went out in the morning to help get my things moved out of storage, the things that she needed to get done. And I did an assessment. In the storage unit, I have about 40 boxes, and I have my king size bed. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to leave things I don't need. I don't need some IKEA furniture. That was the whole point of buying IKEA furniture, is that it's IKEA furniture, that it's only set for a purpose. But my bed is a select comfort bed, and my stuff I have in there, my music, my papers, things that are so priceless. I have CDs, DVDs, everything that's there, all my possessions. Over the last, since I was 22 years old, I have things there, photographs, a lot of stuff I'm not going to lose. And I almost lost it. I almost got the storage unit taken from me, but I saved it. Now they're coming for me. Just kidding. No, they're not. So the situation, like I said here, I'm very tired, exhausted. If anybody can help along here with, because I do need to pay, money to the doctors and all that stuff to get looked at. Even though I had the insurance, I still need a little help if need be. It's out there if anybody can help. But I'm trying to finance it on my own. Once I get back on my feet and move down to Tampa Bay, I'll be fine. Because that's the situation. I found a place. It's in Sun City. I'm going to be living with someone I met online, and we've hit it off already. She's a good person, and I trust her. And I will be renting the master suite in the room. So she'll have one room, I will have another. And we'll take care of each other periodically. And who knows what's going to happen. I've already had people also, a dear old friend of mine, reach out to me and she said that in springtime that she is looking to get a place and would like for me to move in with her. So I'm having the options out there of people who are stepping up in regards to that. But I'll be honest with you, and I am in real pain now. And from last year when I went to Vegas, and it was so important to go because the guys at FNT, and I'll just basically say that now because I want to basically give them the shout out as that is due what they're due. That Gary, Jeremy, Ryan, Comics Division, Odin, as Chrissy Mayer, Quarter Black, and who's the last one? Odin Comics? Who else I missed? My God, I missed somebody. I'd be bad if I missed somebody. There are 9 of them. There are 9. They were 9. There were 9 rings of power. Oh shit, is that right? Gary, Jeremy, Ryan, as Comics, Quarter Black, X-Ray Girl, Chrissy Mayer, and Comics Division. There, that's all of them. So, and of course, there's others out there. Tom Connors, really appreciate him. He was the first person to ever follow me on Twitter, on my old account. Culture Casino, Drunk 3PO, a bunch of people out there that have done a lot. But when I met everybody there in Vegas, it was very much an overwhelming experience. And the fact that people who you can find somebody that you can talk to, that you can know that you're not alone. The irony of that statement is that I am alone right now, and it really hurts a lot. The level of strength that I have now is much less than it was in Vegas. When I was in Vegas last year, I purposely got a Airbnb less than a mile away from the location and basically took an Airbnb directly to the Millennium Fandon Bar. When it came to go to Fremont Street, that was a little different, but this time I can't even walk but 10 feet without stopping. And it really hurts. What I like today I haven't left this room except to go to the bathroom and put some clothes and to get cleaned for laundry. And that was a pain to do. I took a shower and I have to take a shower with a chair. And it's very difficult right now. It's very, very difficult. Life is difficult right now, but again, I am not complaining about it. I'm just disappointed that I can't come to Vegas, but I want you to go to Vegas, but I want you to get out there and meet people. Because I missed the Dallas. I missed every meetup this year. There was one in Orlando, which I did go, but again, I was very weak and I thought I could make it and I didn't make it completely. I did fall down. And I don't want to have to fall down in front of a lot of people. But that's the whole idea. This condition I have, myasthenia gravis, makes my muscles weakened. And if I collapse, I collapse. But I'm okay. But it's just very much a condition that, again, if my muscles give way, then I fall down. And I'm going to do my best, continue to do my best. So right now, my main focus is work. I'm going to continue to get that because that is where I get my medical insurance. And if I do have the out of network doctor, I am definitely going to go and see somebody here in Illinois as long as I'm here. If I'm here for more than 2 weeks, because I anticipate right now, according to my schedule, I'll be leaving here probably around the 19th of August and then arriving in Tampa Bay on the 21st. And my things will already be on the way down there. But I'll find out more information regarding that because like I said, I still have stuff that's very important to me in Orlando in storage. So I will call them and find out, hey guys, if I send you the key to the storage unit, you know who you are, because I'm going to try and contact the same company. Can you guys just get the stuff out and deliver it to this location? If they need me physically down there, then I need to arrange that. And definitely I'll have to arrange it here because a lot of the stuff that's in storage in Chicago, I am not going to take down with me. I'm not going to take down the dresser. It's broken, not taking it down. The table I have there, I don't need it. I don't need it at all. But I do need my bed and I do need my boxes. So just doing that. Again, we could be looking at $2,000 to $4,000 depending on what it is. So we'll see. I have to figure that out, and then whatever they tell me, I have to go with it. So, and the thing is that I can no longer at this moment physically do things. It's very, very difficult, and I don't know. I'm doing my best. It's all I can do. That's all you can do. Do your best. But I need to learn to accept some limits that I have now in my body and I can't move and accept a few things, but I'm not going to give up on the fact that I do want to walk into the meetup in October. If I am walking with a cane, I want to walk in, and I got myself a brand new cane. I actually had to buy a new cane. One of these ones, industrial strength ones that has 4, because this supports 400 pounds. So if I put all my weight on it to stand up or do something, I needed to be strong. So that's my situation. So I had to get that because I had 2 of those little canes that I carry with me, and I had been using one for a long time, and it basically started to break. And I switched to the other one, which I'd never used, and it broke in less than an hour. It actually started, not break, but the tip at the bottom the rubber started to come off and peel, so that when I was standing on a surface, if it wasn't rubberized, where it wasn't straight, it would just slide right off. The cane would just slip away. So I said, this is no good anymore. It serves no purpose. So now I have this cane, which has 4 legs, and it should be okay for me, even though it's a lot harder to get around. So that's the current situation I'm in right now. And I'm just trying to do my best. What's the future going to hold here? So, like I said, on my schedule, I have here what I'm going to be doing is, like I said, the plan right now is to get out of here, out of Chicago, have my stuff in store, sent down to Tampa Bay the week of the 15th through the 20th, and myself get down there to Tampa too, and just drive down there. And I'll put the stuff that, see, I dropped it. Sorry, guys. I was out of frame. Should have been out of frame. But that's the situation right now. This is very debilitating in the sense that, I want to do certain things. I got here to Chicago. Well, then I want to go out and do stuff, and it's hard to do anything. I slept early last night. I woke up around 4 and did some work and went back to bed, and I need to take another nap because, again, I am just so tired right now as it really hurts. And unfortunately, the place where I am right now has no air conditioning. Air conditioner broke. And in fact, my friend, who I went to see her yesterday, lo and behold, her air conditioner broke. So a lot of people's air conditioners are breaking right now. And she has to buy a brand new air conditioning unit, probably around 10 grand. The whole unit, the furnace and the air conditioning are kaput on her house. So it's tough. It's very stressful and things that are going on in people's lives. We have to realize that. Realize something. Realize that people are going through a lot right now. Some people more than others. There are people out there that you may know or may not know, part of the fellowship, who are dealing with issues right now that are insurmountable. They have no one to talk to, or think no one will listen, or want no one to care. Take the time to listen to somebody and hear their story and find out what's going on with them, because a lot of people are in pain right now. The whole world has been in pain in 2 years. We have to realize that we can get angry about it. We can act like a abandoned or abused dog in the corner and just yapping away like we do on Twitter, or we do something differently and start a dialogue. And in turn, that is the dialogue. The dialogue is the calling it out, the comedy of FNT, the comedy that Gary, Ryan, Jeremy, and the rest of the crew do perform, which is comedy. It's pure comedy. And if a comedy is meant to be offensive, then it will offend. That's the whole point of comedy. Comedy does offend sometimes, but you have to believe in the idea of reaching out. Hello, Thomas. How are you doing, my friend? I'm doing okay. Just wanted to let everybody know that I can't make it to Vegas this year, unfortunately, and I feel bad. But I need to be here healing up more because, number one, I am just too weak to go. And number two, I need to take care and move my final things out of Chicago. I have this stuff in storage since 2019 when my wife passed away. So it's been in there almost 4 years. So it's time for this stuff to get out. I've let go a lot of things. I'm down to the final 40 boxes in a bed that I need to keep, and I will take that to Tampa Bay. And in turn, the stuff I have in Orlando will go down there. But the great thing here is, being in the situation I'm in right now, this location has no air conditioning. It is currently 80 degrees outside. Feels like 85. There was a light rain. It's humid outside, but I'm not sweating right now, which is interesting. Well, I think what is it? Hold on. I should do it this way. You need to take care of yourself. I will not be going to any meetups this year. Oh, well, Thomas, I know. Again, next year we'll see each other. And if not that, when I get better, I will be reaching out to you, because you've been a true gentleman, of the fellowship. You are somebody that we count on, and I really appreciate your presence, your experience throughout all that you do. And it really touches my heart, all that you've done. And I hope you got back the money from Give Send Go, because they did not process it. They did not give me any money, unfortunately. There was an issue with the processor there, and I can only use Venmo and PayPal for some reason. And PayPal, who knows? PayPal is very iffy in regards to anything they're doing. Hold on. Yes, that's true. Yeah, there are a lot of people, and again, it's getting. I don't want to say getting worse. I would say it's getting more heated right now. It is. The heat's ratcheting up, and it's all part of the political posturing. It's all part of the plan, the globalist plan, in my opinion. Anything out there that is out there to shock, defame, cause issue, friction, that's how it is. But the most important thing here is that is why we're a fellowship and not a community. A community is basically, it's like a voting block, like Democrats, Republicans, liberals, conservatives. It's all a block. I am this. You label yourself and you're a part of a community. Fellowship is just individuals coming together. And again, if you disagree with an opinion I have, then you disagree with the opinion I have. It's not there's no right or wrong opinion. They're just opinions. That's all it works. But again, in the end of the day, the bottom line is I want my health to be the best health I can be. I want to stay healthy. I want to stay relevant in the sense of that I can do things, help out people, meet people, and see how they're doing. Yeah. Exactly. But yeah, it really hurts. Yeah, it's a solid. I don't know how to describe it. Well, it starts at the belly button, goes all the way down to the crotch. I'm just telling you the truth. It's just that big mass of just craziness. It's right there, and it hurts a lot. And I need to get that looked at. But right now, like I said, I didn't want to take anybody's time here. If you have any questions, please let me know. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see here. I think people are just getting offended easily. They don't know how to brush things off. Yes, that's true. That's a true thing. That is the sentiment that I have. I don't know. I do not know how to address the current issue that's out there right now that everyone's talking about. I'm not going to bring it up here. The reason I'm not bringing it up is I don't know how to address it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Hold on. Thank you. We love you too. The Gilkman, we love you too, because you are, again, you're authentic, my friend. You're authentic, and that's the whole idea. Be authentic. Again, if I'm going to be authentic, I'm going to basically say it. That's why I put everything out here online. Ruben, why are you telling people about this? That you have problems, you're having this, because it's the truth. This is the truth. I had everything. I had everything. I had the house, the wife, the kids, not kids, everything. And then she died, and then everyone else gone. And then it's like it's very hard. It's very, very hard to get up when you have nothing to get up to, and you try hard, and it hurts because the pain that I'm in right now hurts. It's a lot. Oh. And the best way to describe it also is it's a muscle condition, myasthenia. It affects my eyes a little bit, and it just makes it weak. And I get very, very tired. So you can see how it looks, how I look. One eye is bigger than the other. And that's what happens with myasthenia. It's not like a stroke, but it's very much a muscle condition that acts up. But I'm trying my best. Anyway. But we're coming up at 30 minutes, and I didn't want to take too much time, but it's a situation right now. You can play it back at your leisure. I cannot make it to Vegas this year, unfortunately. I really want to go. I'm going to still continue to do what I can in regards to getting out there and doing things. But things will look better once I get down to Tampa Bay, because right now that's the situation I'm in. Like I said, here is the overall plan. Within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to have all my stuff moved out of here in Chicago down to Tampa. And I'm going to have the stuff moved down from Orlando to Tampa. And I'm going to get my butt down to Tampa Bay. And then I'm going to continue working, continue to try to heal my life. And then I'm going to reach out to the doctors there and take a look at this thing. And God willing, I will be there in October in Orlando for the meetup. I've already got my tickets and everything there. So that's what I'm trying to do. But that's the bottom line here. If there's nothing, and again, reach out to me on Twitter. Reach out to me on what else? What else am I on Twitter? I'm on Facebook. I don't even go to Facebook anymore. I stopped Facebook. It's been a while, but that's the situation right now. So I am going to call it a day. I'm going to do a few things, and please, I'll keep you all updated on what's going on with me right now. But right now, like I said, I'm in Elgin, Illinois. Anybody out there, if you're in Elgin or near Chicagoland, hit me up, contact me. My number, I'll put it on. I'll reach out to a few people that I know that are out there. I know that Toxic Man Flu's in the Chicagoland area. I know Nick Weiser is. And I know Oars Boards is. I'll reach out to a few of those people. But anyway, I didn't want to take too much time, everybody. Just want to let you know the situation. This is one of the hardest videos I had to do, and I didn't want to do it, but that's the situation. But I thought about it, and I can't go to Vegas this year, but I will be going next year, God willing. See you all later. Talk to you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. Bye-bye.